To play Mercury Bats.
Oh, it's a good one.
Thank you for that card, by the way.
Hey,
Good trade. Good trade. High praise.
Okay, I am going to forest into a soul ring and pass.
Oh man.
Well, not great. Island and go.
Set your commander, Jonathan.
Yep, I didn't do that.
Right. I'm going to play this beautiful Cavern of Souls.
Dude, that's a sick Cavern of Souls.
Gorgeous.
I'm going to name Astartes as the creature type.
Cool.
Okay.
I would assume that Marneus is in Astartes. Yeah.
Yes, and so is like 90% of the other creatures currently.
Love it.
And then is island cycling something you do?
It can be instant speed.
It
Does not need to be sorcery. I would recommend doing it on John's end step.
That was what my plan was.
Great.
As long as that was the question. Or as long as that was the answer to
play a
my
spectator
question.
shooting and pass.
Full beans. Good on tap. Yeah, I'm gonna drop. Your help. I will never be punished. Never once.
We are going to play an island. Well, this is going to be weird. But we're going to pay for blue, green, X equals 2 for Nissa, Steward of the Elements. Comes in with 2 +1/+1 counters.
Loyalty.
Loyalty. And I will pay, add 2 and scry 2.
Can you take the dice off of her for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I was about to ask the same thing.
Thank you. Scry 2, that's nice.
Yep.
And you said you were passing.
Yep.
All right. 1 second. Put down my stack.
Oh, I hate that her 0 is kind of a non-bow with having a bunch of X spells in the deck.
Yeah, no, 0 here doesn't do.
It's just scry 2 on an X spell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm just gonna do an Evolving Wilds and pass.
On your end step, I'm gonna land cycle.
Basic land cycle that Ash Barrens.
Heyo.
And I'm gonna go get a.
Hitter gun.
I'm gonna go get a swamp. Shuffle.
Hey, sick
I'm
out.
not chucking my beautiful.
That's not what
hollow
you
thumb.
land cycled for, was it?
No.
Good.
Because it's not a basic land. I had this in my hand.
Nice.
I showed you. It was a swamp.
Love it.
But that is right here. So
Love
I'm
it.
not. No fetch lands. None of it pass.
I'll play a plains and pass.
All right. We're going to untap.
3 of us are playing Fair Magic.
Hey, I'll play a Fair Magic. We'll drop a Swamp. Gonna +2 Nissa. Just got scry 2 here. See what's going on. Yeah. Sorry. And we're gonna tap for 5. Just gonna waste 1 for Zaxy boy. Pass.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw. Play an island. We'll do Nature's Lore. Go get a forest. And depending what's in here, I might have a follow-up, but I don't remember if I have the right dual lands in here or not. Yeah. All right. That's gonna be me. Go ahead.
Let that keep going. It's pretty good. Play this swamp for turn. I'm going to do white from the Cabinet of Souls and then
For some Astartes.
For an Astartes Scout. That is a Space Marine Scout, and it's going to allow me to go get a Plains card and put it into the battlefield tapped and shuffle.
Nice.
Yeah, John controls more lands.
Yep.
Okay.
Fish, on your end step,
Yeah.
I'm going to path to exile Zaxara.
Aw.
Yes.
That cannot
Wah,
stick.
wah.
What?
You go find a basic land on the battlefield tapped.
Cool.
On my turn, I'll play a mountain and a Lauren of the third path, which will blow up your Soul Ring, Chase.
Okay.
Wow. Joseph's out for blood this game.
No ramping.
Land ramp only. True magic.
I can't punish land ramp as much as I can punish artifact ramp in this deck.
Fair enough.
I also want you to have more lands.
You want me to have more lands?
Well, I don't want you to personally have more lands, but I do care about opponents having more lands than me.
Okay, that's weird, but sure. Untap and draw.
Well, white ramp usually cares about opponents having more lands.
I am going
Like
to
land tax.
to Nissa.
I stand by what I said.
Leave that just how it is. We will run out a forest return. We will tap for 4, including green, for an iridescent horn beetle.
It's a good one.
And in my end app, I create a 1/1 green insect creature token for each 1/1 counter I've put on creatures under my control this turn.
Love it.
And I'll pass turn.
It's very good with some Hydras.
Very good.
Yes, the hype, then the bugs.
Hydras and bugs, man.
It's what we are here to do.
So the other night I played a game with this, and I was able to get about like 40 creatures on board, and I still lost.
God.
To Elf Ball.
That's Elf Ball.
Lathril did me dirty.
Lose to Elf Ball.
I'll play Gaia Reach Sanitarium.
He had a
And-
really good starting hand, though.
Oh, man, this is not great, but it's all I got going for me right now.
I need to play themselves.
I'll play Eternal Witness.
Okay.
Well, Ewit,
Eternal Witness with
Nature's Lore?
yeah. I'm gonna Eternal Witness the Evolving Wilds.
Awkward.
Yeah,
Eternal Witness, though.
which
That is a very
Thank you.
Eternal Witness.
it's a very good Eternal Witness. Oh, shoot. Nope. I did my play. Nope. Go ahead. Pass.
Untap.
Oh, I've already misplayed with lands this turn. This game like twice.
Yeah, I know. I would have wanted to do the Evolving Wilds instead of the Gaia Reach Sanitarium, but it's okay.
That's life.
That is how it do be.
Alright. I am missing land drop, and that's not fun.
Oh no.
That's okay. I'm going to tap 4 for Feather Retreat.
I know what that does.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful arch, so it looks even better. I'm gonna just pass it on. Bye.
Nice. Well, Fish, I do have some bad news for you. As you know, my vendetta against that card.
Again?
I can't let you have that.
Why?
Dwargar Hedge Mage blows up an enchantment when it enters. Because that card is a win condition.
Yeah, in like 7 turns.
Right. Chase, what do you have out right now? Oh, it's the beetle, right?
3/4? Yeah,
It is a
3/4.
3/4. Goodness.
That's
Guys are-
fine, yeah. You'll untap and draw. And I realized a very interesting thing about Nissa.
Yes.
I will pay 0. Feel the top card as a land.
Oh, nice.
The last 2 times I've played this card, it hasn't lasted around the table.
Exactly, because I've been sitting at the table.
I know.
The day that you get that card to stick is the day that you are playing a game with not me.
And we're going to pay 6.
It is a good card. It's a really good card.
Zaxara.
Hello, Zaxara.
Zaxara. Played properly and on curve.
It's because she's got 1,000 yards there right now.
I will swing. Nah, there's no good attacks. I'll pass.
Weird.
All right. Well, would have had black mana, but that's okay. We'll do the Evolving Wilds now. Oh, that's fine. This is almost black mana. It's okay.
I just wanted to get my cat creature token on the battlefield.
Yeah. 3 mana for Darksteel Ingot,
Nice.
Oh,
and then blue-black for Baleful Strix.
Draw that
Ew.
card, baby.
Our good friend Baleful Strix is gonna draw a card.
Absolutely
Then
one of my
now
favorites.
I'll do Evolve. Yep, now I'll do Evolving Wilds. Gonna go get a swamp and I'll pass. Hey, there's a swamp.
Lucky. Draw. Never
Yes.
lucky.
one of my favorite Pokemon.
Absolutely never lucky.
What,
Yeah.
Strix? What are we talking about?
No, Shinx, the Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
How many cards does everyone have in hand?
I don't like that, but sure.
7.
4.
Is Shinx one of those? Shinx is one of those pre-evolutions for Luxray as well, right?
I'm only really tied to like 1 or 2 of them.
Or
Fish.
am I
me and you are drawing a card.
misremembering?
What was that?
You and I are each going to draw a card.
Who?
All right.
Oh.
Am I taking damage?
You are not. You're just drawing a card. Now I'll drive turn. Play a mountain. Let's play the Ozolith.
Ooh.
And here's the issue. If Chase has like freed from the real, we all just lose right here. So I'm just gonna play the War Doctor. And
I'm gonna respond to the War Doctor.
you're gonna respond to the War Doctor.
Yes, you get it. It's fine.
Okay.
I want to do an exile thing before he enters.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna do Essence. I'm gonna do Essence Flux on Baleful Strix to exile it and return it to play
Cool.
and draw a card.
Nice.
In response to that,
Ah!
I'm gonna tap a plains and I'm gonna swords the plowshare Zaxara.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Okay, I'll get more lands.
Nope, that's
Swords,
gain
you
life
just
equal
gain
to
life.
its power.
Oh, okay, so I gain 2.
Is this all before the War Doctor comes in play?
Yep.
Nice. Great. War Doctor's in now.
We're not handling your exile shenanigans. Get out of here.
Sweet. Pass turn.
Alrighty. We will untap.
Kill on sight. The way to beat Zaxara is to price out of Zaxara.
Yes.
That's just being hateful.
I'll tick up Nissa 2 and Scry 2.
Big Nissa.
Bottom both. And pass turn.
Oh, that's scary.
Nothing suspicious. Don't worry about it.
That is a little sus.
It's either sus or sad.
It leads more towards sad.
Yeah.
I don't have anything good to cast.
I got a fun play. Check this out.
Oh.
This is gonna be real fun.
If I could draw
Wood elves.
Great.
Well, speaking of drawing lands, here's wood elves.
Okay.
Nice.
But should elves? That's the question.
We spent so long asking wood elves, but we forgot to ask should elves.
Wood elves gets a forest and puts it into play.
Was that
Untapped.
Was that your fun play?
No,
Wood
hold
elves?
on. Well, it gets better. Hold on.
I was about to say, I'm proud of you. It's cute.
Yeah. Aw, bless, he got a tree. No, it's using that 5th mana that just came in untapped to follow up Wood Elves with Conjurer's Closet.
Ooh, it's a good one.
What does that do?
It
Actually,
blinks
hold
a
on
bit.
one second. Is the Wood Elves technically a activated ability, or is that just
It is a triggered ability.
triggered?
It's a triggered ability. It found a forest when it entered the battlefield.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play a Virtue of Knowledge in adventure mode, Vantra's Visions, and I'm gonna copy it. And I'm gonna choose me as the new copy to go get
A forest.
Oh dang it! I can't do that.
Why not?
It says it's a forest. I don't have. I'm in Esper.
Aww.
I thought it was a land thing. Never mind. I wait. I got all excited.
Hey,
and then...
by the way, what you could do is you could copy his Conjurer's Closet ability and bounce your own Space Marine Scout.
Yeah, you could do that.
I
That
do want.
will
Okay.
put counters on the War Doctor.
Yeah,
I don't.
that's true. That's fine. But yeah, here, because
Okay.
here's Conjurer's Closet. Yep, at my end step, I choose a thing and blinks it. So you could blink your guy that gets you a planes.
Yes,
I've heard that I'm
I
doing
will
2
do that.
counters
Whenever
on
you
the
go to
War
your
Doctor.
end step, let me know.
Okay, so I'm doing that now. I'm moving to my end step. Conjurer's Closet trigger. I'm going to target Wood Elves.
All right, I'm gonna copy the trigger of the Conjurer's Closet. Doing
All right.
the Space Marine Scout.
Sick.
Is it-
Let's go do some land ramp.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the Virtue of Knowledge up here since it's technically an exile, right? Since that was an adventure.
Yes.
After you cast the adventure side, it's.
Oh, that's putting a card into exile, huh?
Yes,
I had
it is.
Land as my next turn. My next draw was land. That's good.
All right, got my forest. All right, we're set on lands now.
Hey,
Yeah,
Stop
seems
it.
like it, John.
It sucks though. Like I thought I had better duels in here, but I really don't. I need to get a few forest named dual lands. I have
Yeah.
a watery grave in here, but no forests.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Both
what
Nature
happened. I
Sword
don't
and
know.
Wood Elves. Hey, at least
I know.
y'all, Shocklands are so cheap right now.
Yeah.
Hallowed Fountain is like $5.
all right. Now I will untap. I'm just gonna put this over here in exile. Upkeep.
Exile?
Draw. Well, does that? I mean, this goes into exile, right? Did that?
Oh, I already counted it.
Okay. Good thing I didn't draw.
At the
for
end
any
of
that.
John's turn, there was 3 cards that went into exile.
Oh, nice.
On separate triggers, notably.
Correct.
Black
Still
plus
snowing so hard.
3 to play Merkly Bats.
Oh, it's a good one.
Thank you for that card, by the way.
Hey, you
Good
got
trade. Good trade. High praise.
Was that past turn?
Yep.
Great. What's
Sorry, I
total
just
cards in
yelled.
hand for everybody?
I've got 5.
6.
John?
4.
That's
John, you and I can each draw a card.
It's 11.
Hey!
That's how he's determining who gets to draw a card with him.
Yeah, I'm just going off of the lowest.
I see.
Interesting.
Hey!
I'm gonna do
I
it.
can tell you, I have 0 gas in this hand. I'm not really tied to anything. Kind of feeling
Fish, you and I can draw a card.
okay.
Got what I wanted. I'm going to play a Trumpeting Carnosaur. As long as it resolves.
What does that do?
It discovers 5 when it enters.
Yeah.
You fool! Carnosaur toots as he pleases!
True. I'm gonna start discovering because I believe that it resolves.
Yeah, no, I don't have any counters in here.
Interesting. Okay, so it flips, which will put a counter on the War Doctor. Flips Sajiri Shelter, which will go to my hand. What? Very interesting. Very interesting. It's a 3/4 chase. The bug.
Yes.
The bug.
Yes.
I am gonna swing. I need to swing the War Doctor, but who do I swing it at? Chase,
Yeah,
War Doctor.
Menace.
War Doctor is coming at you. No, it's just a 3/5. And the trigger will shoot 4 damage at the Baleful Strix.
You're targeting the Baleful Strix?
I am. That's a pretty hefty wall to get through, and it also is going to draw you a lot of cards. It does get exiled as well.
Okay.
Puts another counter on the War Doctor.
I can take 3.
You also could block it. It's just a 3/5, and I'm tapped out.
Oh yeah, I'll block it with the Horn Beetle.
Sweet.
They just hug.
Pass turn.
All right. We'll draw. We will bump Nissa by 2.
John, I do want you to exile things, but I don't want you to get that much value off of it. You are
Excuse me.
allowed to ramp. You are allowed to regrowth.
Tap for black plus green for a Winding Constrictor.
It's a cool one.
If one or more counters will be placed on an artifact or a creature I control, that many of those counters plus 1 is placed on that permanent instead. The same goes for me. I don't think anyone's running poison today.
That's what you think.
I have one
I
to
think
build an infect deck, but
I think even if someone was putting poison, I believe Widening Constrictor says when you put a counter on.
Nope,
Yeah.
it just says if I would get.
Huh. Okay.
Yep.
words.
Neat.
For green and X equals 4.
Cool
Yep.
poison tech.
Yeah.
Hungering Hydra.
Hungry boy?
Hungry Boy, he gets 4 +1/+1 counters. Boop. Actually, no, 5 because of Winding Constrictor.
Yeah.
So he cannot.
Yay,
Be
danger noodles.
Time for bugs.
He cannot be blocked by more than 1 creature. And whenever Hungering Hydra is dealt damage, I put that many +1/+1 counters on it if it survives.
Nice.
We will move to my end step, and I will make 5 little trash boys.
Love it.
Bob Bugs. John, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't need this. I'm gonna cycle Migration Path. Draw a card. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not tons extra value, but it's okay. We'll get there later. I'm gonna go for 7.
Oh boy.
Okay.
It's gonna be our good friend, Agent of Treachery.
Golly.
Well, what does that do?
On ETB, I gain control of a permanent an opponent controls.
Oh, no.
Or, sorry, I just gain control of target permanent. And then at my end step, if I control 3 permanents that I don't own, I draw 3 cards.
Cool.
Oh, dear.
Oh, and you're gonna do it twice
So-
this turn, huh?
I mean, I'm
I'm
tapped
gonna
out.
attempt to. Yep. So any responses before it enters?
Sadly, no.
0.
Nothing.
Okay. Boop. ETB, I'm gonna steal the War Doctor.
Great.
This is War Doctor.
My next adventure doesn't wait.
It does, yeah. It awaits in my battlefield. Not gonna do anything in my combat, so I'm just gonna go straight to my end step. I'm gonna target with Conjurer's Closet to blink Agent of Treachery.
Mm-hmm.
Any responses before that happens?
No.
Probably would have had him before.
Boop. Does the War Doctor trigger myself exiling stuff?
It does, yeah. So it is.
Ooh,
I'll
sick.
keep track. It's at 6 right now.
It is 6. Okay, thank you. If you'd keep track for me.
Mhm.
Sick. Agent of Treachery re-enters. I'm gonna steal. I'm gonna steal Nissa.
Oh, okay.
How many loyalty does Nissa have right now?
12.
12?
12? Alright. I'm at my end step, unfortunately, from blinking, so I can't activate her yet, but I have her now.
Yeah, and I don't.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
It's Nissa, Steward of Ella.
Yes.
I will play
Sick.
a planes per turn. I will tap said planes and play a Sombra. Even though that's probably going to get stolen. I have a solution actually. So here we go. 1, 2, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to Martial Coup
Ooh.
for 5.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
So everyone will take 5.
Well, hold on a sec.
Or how it says create, and then if X is
Create
5 or more, destroy
X.
all other.
Yeah.
If X is 5 or more. Ooh, I actually don't really know the timing on this. Because
For what?
It will. So it
will
creates
create
them-
the tokens and destroy all other creatures in the same spell. Does that mean that Mirkwood Bats is still on the field when it sees those tokens come in?
I think so.
Because I'm pretty
Somebody
sure the
with
whole
a-
spell has to resolve.
Okay, so I found this really old thread.
Okay.
But the way it's looking with Martial Coup is that the creatures that do care about things coming in will see the things come in.
Nice.
The example was like with Archangel of Thrune and Auroch Champion.
Oh, cool.
Well, everyone take 5 then.
Love it.
And then it blows up all creatures?
Yes.
And then
I'm
it
gonna-
blows up all creatures.
I will
Okay.
send the War
So
Doctor
then-
back to Command Zone.
Well, that's what I was just about to ask, Joseph, is if I have your commander,
Uh-huh. Oh,
Do
I still
you
choose
still
it.
pick
Yeah,
where
I
it
still
go-
choose where it goes.
100% on that?
Yes, you are not ever
Yes.
allowed to choose where somebody else's commander goes.
Yeah.
Unless I control your turn.
True.
Yeah. Unless
Okay.
you mind.
Alright.
Because it hits my graveyard.
Alright, all the things to the bin!
You still have Nissa.
That's
Yes, I'm actually kind of glad I took it. I was thinking about the Hydra, but I was like,
Yes.
cool.
there's more value to be had here. You know
Okay.
me, I love some good value.
That card has board wiped the last, I think, 4 times I've played
It is in fact a
Marneus
good
against you guys.
Hot take, Martial Coup is not any good unless you're board wiping with it. Just
True.
Yeah.
throwing that out there.
The only reason why I keep it in here is to board wipe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's honestly the only reason that makes it good.
Guess
I
guess
think.
what?
That-
Bonus. I get 5/1 once.
There you go. I found my Nissa, so there we are.
Nice. I mean, it's nice as like a one-sided wipe. So
I'm gonna
it
play
makes-
Nadar.
I count myself fortunate that Carissa has an extensive Planeswalker collection.
Good lord.
So I'm gonna venture into the Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
I wanna build a deck around. I don't know if I want the initiative or
Bro, dungeons
I don't
are
know.
very fun.
yeah. Like I think I want to do the initiative. So I think I want to do the Undercity and just
okay.
You could
adventures.
you can-
venture through it.
you can you could put both types of cards in the same deck. They
If
work
you
together.
Venture if you already have the initiative, venture into the dungeon can venture farther into the Undercity. I'm sure that somebody has more than 3, 4, 5, 6 lands, right? Because I'm gonna play Knight of the White Orchid.
I have 9.
Great.
I have
Searching
7.
for a plains card onto the battlefield.
Gonna go get that Sacred Foundry.
Potentially. I think I do, actually. We're early enough in the game. I can take the 2 life.
Oh, I could actually fetch the Hallowed Fountain with this Space Marine Scout.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Synergy.
I think it says basic, doesn't it?
Nope, it says search your library for a Plains card.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You could.
It's actually really good.
While things are happening, I'm just going to mountain cycle this Oliphant.
For X equals 5, I'll play a Primordial Hydra.
What's it do?
Neat.
Is that the one that doubles?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, it's not great. It's not good.
It doesn't have protection or anything, right?
No?
Nice.
Haven't you done enough to me?
Certainly not. Are you still playing cards?
That's
Then the answer is no.
Don't you have phones? Duh.
What? Don't you guys have phones?
funny.
Yeah, hi, I have a question. Is this an April Fool's joke? So good. Oh, is that to me? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm too busy over here making memes.
No, it's fine.
Memes and bread jokes. Ooh, that's very interesting.
I didn't even get to put my time counters on the Ozolith.
Alright, I'm also going to do a shock land. I'm going to shock this said Watery Grave that I said that I had, so value. Alright, let's blind Nissa just for kicks to see what happens. 0, so I look at the top of my library. If it's a land or creature with mana value
I mean,
equal to
pretty
or
safe
less
at
than.
12.
Wow. Ah, Cool. All right. So it reveals this Karuga the Macrosage.
Okay.
Draws you 2.
1, 2, 3.
No,
Actually,
it's 2.
Oh, Nissa's only 2. Right. Yep, 2 cards. Yep. Sick. Draw 2 cards. Take 2 additional cards and add them to your hand.
I play Pot of Greed.
But what does it do? Let's check out this sick value. I'm gonna cast one of my favorite cards in this deck. Whoop! Now I'm gonna drop it on the floor first. One of my favorite cards.
Threw it on the
Blood-
ground.
Oh,
Blood for Bones.
Blood for Bones is a blink deck. It's a blink spell.
Yep. Blood for Bones, sacrificing Karuga is the additional cost. Returning a target creature to play and another to hand.
No!
Gross.
So I'm gonna put Agent of Treachery back and Eternal Witness into my hand. Agent of Treachery ETB, I'm going to steal... So what's that dungeon guy you've got? What's his name?
Nadar. There is a Primordial
Nadar.
Hydra on the field.
There is. That'll be on the blink. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm 100% stealing that. Yes. Where's that adventurer guy again? There he is. Your next adventure awaits. Perfect.
That is a real adventure. Venturing into
The real
dungeons.
adventure is the real adventure is the friends we steal along the way. Sick. And then I will do Eternal Witness. If it resolves, enter the battlefield and target to return Blood for Bones back to my hand.
Jeez.
Nothing.
Whoop! So we can keep this up all day.
Oh, you have essentially, as long as there's no interaction, you have a loop of Blood for Bones.
Pretty much. That's the beauty of Eternal Witness.
Woof.
Yeah. I'll go to my end step, and I'm going to blink, or I'm going to use Conjurer's Closet, target Agent of Treachery. I'm going to exit, re-enter. On ETB, I will steal the Primordial Hydra.
Fair enough.
This is ridiculous.
There he is. 5 counters on him, you said?
Yep.
Love that. Boop. Go ahead. I actually probably should use
Hey,
a different
guys, this is a
card.
problem.
Yes,
Yep.
yes, I agree. Untap, upkeep, and
It is
draw.
indeed a problem.
Where's my rest in peace?
What are you talking about, bro? I got all the blinks you ever want.
Yeah, you
I use
also
this copy
are.
instead.
I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna cycle Reconnaissance Mission.
Cool. We need to exile.
I haven't
Agent
even played
of
Yarok
Treachery.
yet.
That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
we
It's just
do.
gonna get worse.
This is a deck I really want to do a deck tech on at some point, if you guys will vote it in one of these days.
So
I listen to
resilient.
the people.
You are a man of the people, John.
Yep. I got my favorites, but I will 100% vote in. I'll 100% do whatever everybody votes in.
I'm thinking target permanence. Okay, so that's not fun. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go a white. Plus 3, and then I'm gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna squad a Zephyrum.
Zephyrim, I would call it.
Zephyrim.
Aowen. Ao.
Was
I
that
have another one.
miracled?
No,
Got it.
Nope, you're thinking of something else.
I paid. This does have miracle, but I paid for the entire cost.
Nice.
I fear I don't have answers, but what's better than answers is well, it's not better, but the next best thing is the defense. So
What if he
Fair.
takes both of them?
That is
That's
on the
I
way.
still have 5 soldiers, so it's okay. And I will pass.
Cool. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. Draw.
My draws are not very high.
Play a land. God, this is weird.
Yarok is pretty good at being weird.
Yeah. I don't like that you have mana up either.
I don't have any of the right cards.
Me either.
I guess I'll just continue to be the police at the table.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch the spirit realm, John, and exile Agent of Treachery.
Casting or channeling?
Casting.
You're casting it, huh?
Casting it, so no target's chosen yet.
Okay. If you're casting it, then I will do Arcane Denial.
So I will draw 2 cards on Chase's upkeep, right?
Yep, and I will draw a card.
Great.
Yep.
In that case, I will play Wrath of God.
Boo.
What does that do?
That's fine.
Destroys all creatures.
Okay. I'm okay with that. See, I didn't have.
Ah! My disc.
So the Hydra I stole and the Dragon Friend die.
I'll play an Impact Tremors as well.
These do not need to go into.
And
So Joseph, at Chase's upkeep, you may draw up to 2 cards, and I will draw a card.
nice. 6 mountain draw.
Yeah. I was thinking for some reason I missed my draw 3 on Agent of Treachery, but I would have been past my beginning of end step to blink him anyway, so I didn't miss it.
Oh, I can't. So I don't have enough to cast.
Just dumb.
So I will pass.
Sick.
I mean, here's the thing. John's just gonna loop Agent of Treachery again.
Well,
Fair.
remember, I do need a creature as part of the extra cost
Yeah, you
on
need
Blood
a
Bones.
creature. The odds. How many
Right.
cards do you have in hand?
6, about to drop
you
my
have,
7th.
You have a creature.
Surely, maybe, yeah. Play land. I'll do the Nissa 0. Again, just blind off the top, because why not? It stays right there.
You don't reveal it?
I just look at, and if it is a creature with mana value less than the loyalty or land, I can reveal it and put it into play.
Nice.
I think otherwise... Yep, otherwise it just stays tight. So, that's fine. Does anybody have any creatures right now? No one?
Negative.
Nope.
They're just raft, huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's okay. 2, 1, 2, and triple green. No, wait, no, not this one yet. No. Stupid. Math, English. 2. Yeah, there you go. 2 blue, black, and green. And I'll play Yarok.
Mhm.
Yarok the Desecrated. And then I will do 1, 2, and triple green, and I will do Cavalier of Thorns.
Sick.
It will get its double trigger. Yep. So when it enters the battlefield, I reveal the top 5 of my library, put a land from among them onto the battlefield, and the rest into my graveyard. That'll happen twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will put the Temple of Milady
My lady.
on end of the battlefield.
Do it again.
I believe the scry happens first,
That's
since
true.
it's now entering. Going, yeah, which also double scry because a permanent entering double triggers, so I'll scry 1, scry 1.
Love it.
Nope. Because that'll just get binned. And nope, that'll just get binned. Fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that Druid of Purification. That would have been nice. Temple of Deceit.
Double scry again.
Again. Double scry. Yep. Now we don't want that. Now we don't want that either. Sick. Hey, all that land wrapping we're just do, we're gonna go to my end step. We're gonna do it again.
Nice.
Boop, boop.
Can Fish start taking his turn?
Yes, go ahead. I'm just gonna do some lands.
Just trying to have an end point to this game.
Yep, working on it. Get a Flooded Grove, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get a command tower.
I did all my things. I just have upkeep draw, all that fun stuff.
Nice.
Whoop.
Okay, do you boys have interaction for this? Because
No,
I've
I don't.
expended basically all of mine.
I have some very. I think I can shut a couple of things down, but not. I think I can do a couple of things. Maybe. We'll see. It depends on. He has 2 islands up, so there's probably a counterspell in there.
Not necessarily.
So I'll wind up burning a lot.
Still have to pretend like there's not.
I have not drawn anything to be able to help. Yeah, I guess I'll just play this. A white with the Cavernous Souls and a black. Marneus Chaplain. Just to have a blocker. Pass.
Right.
Like I want to go. I want to play stuff, but I don't want it to be gone in one turn. So.
Yep. The War Doctor.
The lad.
For 6. Hey, you all take 1 from the impact timers.
Yay!
Gonna play an Ornithopter of Paradise as well. You each take 1. Pass turn.
Okay. I went on tap, but I can't drop. That does not help me, does it?
Don't like hearing that.
That does not help me. Okay. Well, I said I'd do what I could. Black 1 and green. Going to putrefy the Conjurer's Closet.
That's a good one.
It's an artifact?
It is an artifact.
Yep, that happens.
Alrighty. Alright, I'll pass.
Love that. Goodness, I got too many lands.
Suffering from success.
Yeah.
John's just DJ Khaled over here.
Alright. Non-basics, that's fine. Them there like that. Good. Alright. Untap, draw. Cool. Reliquary Tower, that's always handy to find. Do ourselves a 0 on Nissa. It puts a land into play.
Has to go in on the blue side.
How do these? It has to be the blue
Yes,
side.
You can only choose to put it on the backside from your hand.
Aw. big
Everywhere
sad.
else, it is a single face card.
That's fine. All right. Well, let's try to find a way to get this over
Are
with.
you
Here's
doing
demonic tutor.
Tutor right now?
I am doing demonic tutor right now.
Goodness.
Why?
Just curious.
What, does Demonic Tutor put you over the edge, Joseph?
Well, I'm way past over the edge at this point.
Am I
Wow.
pissing you off?
I mean, you've only stolen my commander twice, so yes.
A little bit, huh?
I'm marginally salty.
I mean, I guess I will see who's holding up interaction. I don't want to like just straight up ask, does anybody have interaction? Because if no one does, I do have it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Go for it? Okay. Tap some mana. Doesn't really matter at the moment. But here's Peregrine Drake.
Okay, untap some lands.
Yep, untap some lands twice, so I would float some mana. Let's just make it these islands and these forests. So I have 3 of those, 2 of these. I would use the forests and one of those islands. Oh wait, no, hang on, wrong card in my hand. Duh. 2, 3. Yeah, that's still fine though. One of the swamps. Do Blood for Bones. Sacrificing Cavalier of Thorns as part of the extra cost.
No response.
Response? Is that what I heard?
I said no response from me, at least.
Oh, no response. Okay.
No response.
Nope.
Okay. The targets is Eternal Witness to play, and I don't think it really matters. Sure, I guess just the Agent of Treachery. Put the Agent of Treachery in hand
Just
and the Eternal
casually.
Witness to play. Yeah. That's cool?
Resolves? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Eternal Witness, ETBs, double triggers. It'll get Displace and the Blood for Bones.
Cool.
Cool. With the Displace in hand, I can target both Eternal Witness and Peregrine Drake, and the 2 of them will loop a bunch of stuff in and out of my graveyard a bunch to make infinite mana.
Great.
I mean, I have something I could potentially. No, I don't. Because you have way more mana, and I.
Do you
I
have
don't
a
anything
mana
I-
leak?
No, sadly. I have a Blue Sun Zenith that I can't cast,
Correct. You don't have triple
and a
blue up.
Syncopate. But John has
Yes.
orders of magnitude more mana than I have.
Yeah.
So,
So, I mean,
what do you do with your infinite mana, John?
with my infinite mana, I get down this Guardian project, draw my deck until I find Villainous Wealth, and then do Villainous Wealth on each of you infinitely until your libraries are gone.
That's game.
yeah, that'll do it.
Just to shortcut it.
GG's.
GG. You may have your Nissa back.
Thanks.
Like, ooh.